All of the following comes straight out of the court case against George Zimmerman. Most of it came from the prosecution witnesses and from prosecution showing interviews with George Zimmerman. On the night of February 26, 2012, Trayvon Martin was walking through the private property of a gated community. He did not live there, but he was walking through the property. On that same night, George Zimmerman was also moving through that property and saw Martin. Zimmerman was a neighborhood watch volunteer. There had been several recent burglaries in the gated community, and Zimmerman took notice of Martin and became suspicious. Zimmerman called 911 and followed the person he had grown suspicious of. That would be Trayvon Martin. At the time, Zimmerman did not know how old Martin was, or what his intentions were, or anything else about the guy. All he knew was that he did not know the person and that he, Zimmerman, felt the person was acting suspicious. For all of you out there, it's the responsibility of neighborhood watch personnel to keep watch on their neighborhood and to report suspicious activity. They are to observe as much as they can, and that just might include following someone. At some point, Trayvon Martin got perturbed at being followed. He didn't like it. Apparently, he felt that it was his absolute right to walk through that private property, and nobody had any right or reason to care about it in the slightest little bit. At some point, Zimmerman exited his vehicle, and that is when Martin decided to confront Zimmerman. Nobody knows when Martin made the decision to physically attack Zimmerman, but that is exactly what the kid did. He attacked Zimmerman. Martin launched a violent physical attack. The only eyewitness to the attack plainly stated that she saw Martin on top of Zimmerman. From Zimmerman's injuries and his own account, Martin had punched Zimmerman repeatedly and was attempting to slam his head onto the concrete repeatedly, and he succeeded in doing that at least a couple of times. That is an attempt at great bodily harm or even murder. If you don't see it that way, perhaps you need to go out and find someone to do exactly that to you so that you gain a more clear understanding, if you survive it. At that point, Martin was brutally attacking Zimmerman only because he was upset about being followed. Zimmerman and anyone else at that point had every right to use deadly force to defend his life. There is a certain mindset growing rapidly among our youth in this nation. It is the mindset that they have a right to commit violence against anyone for any reason at any time they feel like, and that nobody has the right to stop them. I have news for those of you who think that way. You're wrong.